What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Thar Gaming Channel. I am AJ Gels. Guys, I'm about to start Song of the Deep. This is a new... comes out... I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to have this video up. I'm recording this pretty late at night. So the 11th going... It comes out July 12th. I was able to purchase it on the 11th. I'm a GameStop Power-Ups Rewards person, member, whatever the hell it is. So I was able to purchase the game today. So first off, I would like to say big thanks to GameStop and people go out and support your local game stores. You know, this is I'm not paid by anybody to say it. I'm just I personally prefer retail over digital. But yeah, this is a new Metroidvania-esque game from Insomniac. You know, they're the developers. This is also being published by GameStop's new publishing wing, Game Trust. So I'm pretty excited to see what this is. Expect a lot of cursing once we get to the puzzles, because I suck at puzzles. Let's go intermediate, like normal. So here we go. Song of the Deep.
Merrin loved the sea. She loved the sound of the waves calling to her through her window. She dreamt every night of the mysteries that lay beneath. Her father was a fisherman. Each day he went out to sea, and each night Merrin waited at the rocky cliff edge, holding up a candle to guide him safely home. The two of them were poor. Their roof was leaky, and they sometimes went hungry. But as long as they had each other, Merrin knew they would be okay. At night, her father sang her songs about his great adventures. He sang of giant leviathan serpents, haunted caves, and a lost city of gold beneath the sea. Merrin knew the stories weren't real, but she loved to listen to them. She drifted off to sleep, imagining the wonders of the world below. And her life continued that way, simply and happily. Until one night, her father didn't return. Merrin held up her candle at the cliff's edge all through the night, staring out at the empty sea. She shivered in the cold wind as she watched for him all the next day. Her eyes welled with tears as night fell again and there was still no sign of her father. At last, she collapsed into sleep. In her dreams, she saw him, trapped deep beneath the sea, calling to her for help. She awoke with a jolt. A desperate and dangerous plan was already forming in her head. She took scraps of metal and wood her father had caught in his nets and pieced them together. She hammered and bolted, she measured and sawed. And before the sun had set, she had built a tiny, rickety submarine. With trembling hands, she squeezed inside and dove down beneath the waves to search for her father.
Okay, being able to make a submarine in one day out of junk, it's not bad. Alright. So yeah, it just kind of throws you in. It's got a really cool art style. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of swimming around getting a hang. Oh man, I kind of like how it turns in 3-dimension. Oh, that's neat. It actually kind of, it feels by the way you move like you're actually underwater. It's so cool.
The world beneath the waves shimmered with mystery. Glow-kelp bulbs lit up around her as she passed by.
Such a neat art style. Give me a second. So I always forget to do that before I start a game.
Merrin spotted some odd-looking old coins. Maybe her father would know where they were from.
not gonna play with that thing yet. Wow. Okay, I'm counting the current. Holy crap. And this game is just gorgeous.
Light flickered and danced on the sea floor like an underwater fire.
Crud. Go, go, go. Ah, so close. Haha, got it. Fine, I'll go back the way I came.
Her father once told her about a mysterious, living energy called Tyne. Could that have been a Tyne wellspring?
Okay, I have like no direction as to what I'm doing or supposed to do. Alright, so I can't go that way. So that probably means I gotta go this way. Can't go through there.
A seahorse, made of clockwork gears, darted out of the way as Merrin approached. She wondered who could have built such a curious creature.
I suppose we follow it.
Merrin approached a glowing scrap of metal and pulled it inside. It was claw-shaped and had a strong magnetic pull. She took out her tools and attached it to a firing mechanism on her steering column.
What now? Oh, that's cool.
Merrin spotted shock nettles ahead of her. She had to be cautious, as the hostile creatures would attack her on sight.
Not gonna lie, that combat's a little weird. Whoa! Oh wow, I am way low on health.
A sleeping guardian blocked Merrin's path. She knew it all too well from her father's stories, and she knew it must never be woken.
Okay, well, I'm not going that way. Jeez, this music is so cool. Holy sh... Crap. Crap.
According to her father, the Guardians had been built by ancient undersea explorers called the Fomori. Merrin always thought the Fomori were a myth. Now she wondered if her father's other stories might be true. The old statue reminded her of her father's lullabies about the brave and beautiful Merrows.
I really like this narrator. Shit. There we go. Man, this just, I don't know what, it just feels so relaxing.
As Merrin explored, she sketched the terrain on a sheet of cartography paper. Her father had taught her that those who make maps are never lost.
Okay. Yeah.
A huge hermit crab watched Merrin from a rocky ledge. On his back, he carried a vast array of odd-looking treasures. The crab seemed to like shiny objects. Maybe he would be willing to make a trade.
Awesome. So I'm assuming that's my next destination. I'm going to explore just a little bit. crap, there's a lot of them. Yeah, it was bound to happen.
Shuddered, as if recovering from a bad dream. For a moment, she thought she had experienced her own death, but it had merely been the time showing her one of the many possible roads ahead.
Oh, that's neat. That's such an interesting way to do a game death. Damn it. These things are tough to kill. Ah, I'm just clicking buttons. I think that's all of them. Cool. Alright, so I gotta find a way past that statue thing. So that means I gotta go way back.
The powerful current was too strong to cross. Merrin's submarine would need greater thrust before it could go back.
Yeah, but to use said thrust, or to get that, I need... need one of those head things. That art, that music is just so beautiful.
Amidst the wreckage of an old Fomori vessel lay an undamaged propulsion device. Merrin bolted it onto the back of her submarine, eager to test out its effects on her lightweight craft.
I think that's all of them.
The crab seemed to like shiny objects. Maybe he would be willing to make a trade. Using the materials she bought from the hermit crab, Merrin took out her tools and made a quick modification to her magnetic claw.
See, I love how the literally just the narrator narrates everything, even the stuff that probably didn't need to be narrated, like the fact that you just upgraded the claw or stuff like that, or like what happened after you had to restart from a save. Damn it. There we go.
Merrin looked in awe all around her. She knew this place from her father's songs. These were the lost ruins of the Merrows.
Oh shit! I'm constantly afraid to go in any one direction because I'm like afraid I'm gonna miss out on something.
Lantern jellies blocked Merrin's path. Although the creatures could be deadly to the touch, they were very shy and even avoided each other's light.
So I'm assuming don't go that way just yet.
Merrin peered through the windows of the houses, wondering if a Merrow girl once lived there, and if her father had sung her lullabies about the world above.
There we go. There we go. Alright. Now I know that it is a timed thing with these bombs. I wasn't sure if it was they start to explode after you let go of them, or what's the deal with that? I'm probably gonna end the video soon at as soon as something feels like a good stopping point.
Merrin discovered 2 glowing lights amidst the scraps of an old Fomori machine. She attached them to the front of the submarine's hull, hoping they would help guide her on her journey.
I thought those were supposed to... I don't know, I thought they would scare away those jellyfish. Yeah. Oh, crap. Alright, guys, I really hope you're enjoying this. I really am. I mean, that's also really surprising, because I'm usually not into these kind of games. But my initial impression is I think this game's very on point. I mean, it feels... I mean, it's a little clunky, but I mean, like, the art style's fun. I'm interested to see where this small little narrative is going. I like the little submarine thing. I don't know. It's a fun game just to kind of sit back and play. And especially play with you guys. But in the meantime, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, my website down in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. You want to see more. Want to help support the channel, all that stuff. So guys, until next time, I'm AJ Gels. This is the Thar Gaming Channel, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm out.